UFC fighter on the left thought she was about to win. Then watch her reaction when the judge called the other opponent instead.
For this contest, 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Carla Cookie Monster.
This tennis player thought he didn't feel the need to look back after he passed it. His opponent then tossed it back without him looking and lost the point. Everyone in the audience thought the team in white had won and celebrated, until someone from the opposite team threw it across the court and scored while there were just 3 seconds remaining. A funny moment happened during a bike race. The leader in the front thought he had reached the finish line and won, but what he didn't know was there was one more lap left.
He's busy celebrating, and I think, well, either we're miscalculated or he has. No, he's punching the air, he's celebrating, I think, and I think this race is still going on here, and he hasn't realised.
The baseball pitcher Roberto Osuna turned his back and gave a little prayer after a throw. Then it turns out it was a foul tip. During the women's volleyball match, the team in blue celebrated in a huddle, later to find out that their rivals had scored without them looking, while they were too busy celebrating. Here's Chris Williams' unexpected turnaround. Just seconds after he was about to make a touchdown, he slowed down to celebrate. Then he got tackled out of nowhere.
Does he get a block? Here he goes! Chris Williams is going to do it again! Unbelievable! 117 yards!
At a street league skateboarding competition, the girl in yellow thought she had scored the highest and celebrated with her fans, until her score got beat and lost with embarrassment.
All right. A 7.7 insert into first place.
Absolutely. A humongous celebration right down there. On the sideline. eairly still has to go.
Here's a fan trying to beat this mascot called a freeze runner during a baseball game. The fan celebrates before the finish line and falls face down after knowing that he got beat.
Look at this guy go. This guy is beautiful.
At a basketball game, Nick Young celebrates a 3-point miss. He first walks away confident, then not so much.
Yeah, look how much enthusiasm Laser is having. Morphin's. One of the players gets excited at first, then frowns in just seconds after finding his teammate had dropped the ball during a cricket game.
Paragon runner prematurely celebrates a win, telling the audience to clap for him. Then he gets past that finish line.
Take my word for it, there's a more to the story. Yeah, it looked like a coronation for Conte Pecchio. He's getting the crowd. He wants the crowd to cheer his performance. And at the end, he gets pissed. He gets pissed by Darren Simon of Washington. And you just can't do this kind of stuff, Lewis.
You can, and you see his face, and you know no one else can say anything.
This guy does a wheelie showing off that he's about to win, but what he doesn't know yet is that he's about to lose. A woman cyclist pumps her fist up in the air for the audience, wanting them to cheer because she's about to win. Then watch her reaction as she got passed by. A soccer tournament in South Africa, this goalkeeper thought he had saved the ball at first and walked away. Little did he know the ball bounced right back and into the goal. Just seconds before the buzzer, this basketball player tried to make the last shot and scored, but it got called off because the ball was still in his hands.
Does it count in his fingertips? They'll break it down and slow it down even more, but there you see.
Cyclist does a victory pose before the finish line, after forgetting there's one more lap left to go. These mascots race against each other. The Vikings one in particular spoke a little too soon and raised their hand right before the finish line.
Literally and figuratively. Here comes the Eagle. Oh no, the Vikings celebrating. That was drastically premature. And the Eagle takes advantage of that and gets the win. And it's going to be a new meet record. 106.05.
In 2006, a marathon runner Chariot falls just inches away from crossing the finish line. He somehow slipped and got injured.
Marathon victory here in 2006. And there's your winner, Robert Chariot. Oh! Did he cross the line? I believe he did cross the line. Did he cross the line? My goodness. Chariot slipping on the mat as he came to the finish line. He looks to be somewhat injured. Tending to him right now.
This runner with a huge ego got her feelings hurt after trying to celebrate before winning. She looks up at the screen to see if she had won, but no luck. Same scenario happened with this guy pumping his fist in the air before the finish line. Lindsay Jackie Bellis learned a valuable lesson to never showboat ever again. So close to the finish line, yet a disaster happened while trying to show off. Leandro Barbosa does a funny dance move after he passed it to one of his teammates, thinking that his team was gonna score.
By Barbosa.